Hey everybody, welcome to the webinar. We're going to be starting in just about another minute or so. We have a few more people hopping on here. In the meantime, if you want to go ahead and grab a pen and paper, and you can write down any questions you have in regards to this actual presentation. And then you're going to want to send whatever questions you have um, to us via email, or you can give us a call. Um, so whatever works better for you, and we're going to get those questions answered for you right away. So again, we're not going to do a Q&A at the end here. What I want you to do is actually email us your questions, or you can go ahead and call us right after this webinar. All right, so we got another 20 to 30 seconds, and then we're going to get this thing rolling for you. All right, let's get this thing rolling for you guys. So I'm glad to have you guys on the webinar today. We're going to be going over some awesome content in regards to your business and why you need to make sure your online reputation is safe. So real quick, let's just talk about what we're going to actually be going over on this webinar, and then we'll just hop right in. All right, so first things first, we're going to go over kind of exactly what online reputation management is. From there, we're going to talk a little bit about why your online reputation is important. We're going to go over a few stats, a few benefits, a few myths, and then a few simple tips that you can actually implement right away. All right, so I hope that sounds good to you guys. Again, make sure you're taking some good notes and then send any questions you have after the webinar. All right, so first things first, let's define what reputation management is. Basically, it's just the practice of understanding or influencing an individual or a business brand. So let me break that down a little bit more. In a nutshell, online reputation management is the practice of making people and businesses like yours look their best on the internet. So to accomplish that, people need to control their online search results because they frequently contain inaccurate, misleading, or outdated material which can adversely influence how your customers will view you. However, controlling search results isn't the only goal for online reputation management. Since where someone lives, their income, and their marital status all affect the perception of a person, it's important to prevent private information from being made public as well. So online reputation management it became necessary with the advent of social networks, online forums, blogs, and other forms of online communication and information sharing. But since current laws are insufficient to prevent total strangers from damaging your online reputation, online reputation management it's almost as critical as having a website. Sometimes having a website can actually do damage if your online reputation is bad. So even if you don't have any damning reviews online, reputation management it's still for you. I'll explain throughout this presentation, but hopefully you have a decent idea on what online reputation management is. But let's get into the why it's important to you and your business first. So why is it important? Reason one is if you catch it early, you can develop and maintain your reputation. Nearly 80% of all consumers will research a business online prior to giving that company their patronage. So if a potential customer decides to scour the web for your business and is confronted with numerous negative comments, they may quickly consider going to your competitor instead. So social media sites, as well as forums and discussion boards, can easily become a breeding ground for negative remarks about your business. Now the key is to find an online reputation company that can properly manage your online real estate and to ensure only the positive information regarding your business is displayed on social media sites and other areas of the web, and that they will also work to encourage more positive postings from happy customers. Another important reason it's important is because it can help increase the visibility of your website. Gaining a top position in the search engines is a great way to increase the online visibility of your company. I'm sure you know that already. But most consumers looking for a specific business, they don't make it past the first page of the search engine results. So having your business in one of the top 5 positions is your best bet for obtaining new business. An online reputation and positive reviews are only going to help with this. So by managing your business's online reputation on a regular basis, through content creation, keywords, and other various SEO techniques, your company will be more likely to obtain a higher spot in the search engines and maintain control of their position, providing a higher likelihood of gaining new clients. And that's what we want, right? Again, if you find a good online reputation company, which I'm going to help you with in a little bit, they can ensure you put your business on the right track. Now, the major reason why online reputation management is so important is you have the ability to choose how your target audience sees your business. You can build brand trust by only allowing certain information to enter search engines and social media networks. And you can deliver a trustworthy image of your company to your potential customers. Now, this is especially important for businesses that are heavily involved in social networking. Now, if a customer sees your company conveying one image on one site and a different image on another site, they're going to feel as though you aren't credible, and they're going to be more likely to take their business elsewhere to your competitors. So customers like to feel as though they're purchasing products and services from a trustworthy source, and online reputation management can help you maintain the web consistency needed to convey this type of image. I cannot stress how important your online reputation is. Your online reputation is your reputation, whether you want to believe that or not. It's how people are perceiving you. Let's now discuss some important stats in regards to why you should start implementing reputation management, regardless of your current online reputation. All right, so first of all, 78% of consumers trust what their peers say. This goes back to review sites. It's important to urge your happy customers to leave positive reviews about your business. So basically what that means is they don't really care what your advertisements have to say. They want to know what other customers have to say. Giving some sort of an incentive it's a good idea. You can give out a $5 gift card to Starbucks for those that leave a review. Give out some type of discount for those that agree to leave a review. Just get creative with it. But the key is to urge your customers to leave a review. Also, according to compete.com, traffic to the top 10 review sites grew on average 158% last year. I'm sure you understand what that means, but more than ever now, people are going to review sites before they purchase or before they pick a particular business to do business with. It doesn't matter what industry you're in, people want to know more about your company and what reviewers say about you before they do business with you. Now let me rattle off a few more powerful stats for you. So according to ComScore, 97% who made a purchase based on an online review found the review to be accurate. So people trust and believe review sites. 51% use the internet even before making a purchase in shops, and that's according to Verdict Research. 92% have more confidence in information found online than from a sales clerk or other source, and that's from the Wall Street Journal. 61% of people rely on user reviews for product information or research before a buying decision is made. 34% have turned to social media to air their feelings about a company, 26% to express dissatisfaction, and 23% to share companies or products they like. 75% of people don't believe that companies tell the truth in advertisements. Alright, so people don't believe what you guys are saying. They want to hear it from their peers. Now, I don't know what to tell you if those stats don't say enough about why you should start making sure your online reputation is up to par. People more than ever are trusting their peers, review sites, social media, opposed to advertisement that's created by your business. It's time to make sure your business is being perceived as trusted and credible by your consumers. Let's get into the benefits of monitoring and influencing your online image. So first off, you have control. When you or your reputation management company monitor your reputation, you're in control of the reviews that get posted about your business. If you're not monitoring them, You have no control and you have no idea when negative reviews are being thrown around about your business. Also, you can control positive reviews by influencing consumers to post positive reviews about your company. As I mentioned a couple minutes ago, giving out coupons or other incentives um, allow you to have your happy customers go post a positive review about you and your company right away. Now, this is a great way to get positive reviews. Now, if you're asking, why can't I just go online and make up reviews? For one, that's not ethical. And for two, review sites can track your IP address and the reviews you post won't stick. Sure, they might for a day or two, but they're going to eventually be taken down. So it's not worth your time, and I wouldn't do that. And plus, if you're running an ethical business in general, like you shouldn't have any problem getting happy customers to post a review about your business. Monitoring your reputation also allows you to catch any negative reviews an unhappy customer may post. Now, you can't really do anything about this unless you contact the customer directly, but you can offset it with ramping up the number of positive reviews you get, meaning ramping up the number of customers you ask to leave a review for you. Or, and this is the worst case scenario, if they post on a site like ripoffreport.com and the report is showing up when your business name is Googled, you can make sure that you start countering it ASAP. And you can't counter it if you're not monitoring it. The longer a negative review actually sits in the search results for a specific keyword, the harder it's going to be to move down in the rankings. Now, that's another reason that monitoring your reputation is so important. You cannot catch it unless you're monitoring it. The last benefit I'm going to go over is you'll be head and shoulders above the majority of your competition. Now, why, you ask? Because they simply don't know how to go about doing this, and they don't see its importance like you do. Put yourself in your consumer's shoes. If you were looking for XYZ company, let's say if you were looking for a painter, and you saw one business that got 45 positive reviews and another one with 1 or 2 review, who would you choose? Exactly, the one with 45 positive reviews. You want to be the business with 45 positive reviews. This is only going to enhance the public perception about your business, and I guarantee you it's going to have a positive effect as well on your bottom line. Now, there really isn't a negative I can think of when it comes to implementing reputation management, other than the fact that it can be kind of a pain if you already have negative reviews, but that's the importance of monitoring it. Monitor and influence it before that's ever an issue. Don't wait until you have an unhappy customer that decides to go to a site like ripoffreport.com and leave a negative review. That's going to hurt your business big time. Alright, let's talk about 2 simple tips that you can implement today to make sure you're getting positive reviews. The first, I've already mentioned a couple times already. You want to give out a coupon or some incentive to make sure your happy customers are going home and leaving you a review. Now, here's a tip. If they have a smartphone, you can give them the coupon, gift card, or whatever you decide on spot if they go to a review site and leave you a review right then and there. Now, that's the route I recommend because you can ensure that they do it. Second, you can add an email capture form to your website. You can get opt-ins by giving a free report, a coupon, a gift card. And once they've opted in and are in your database, you can go ahead and send them content that's going to benefit them, as well as invite them to leave a review about your business. Now, this presentation isn't about how to actually do that, but if you do need help getting that up on your website, you can go ahead and contact us after this webinar. Let's dive into the myths now about online reputation management. Now, the first one I hear all the time is, I don't have any negative reviews, so I'm fine, I don't need it. Wrong, wrong, wrong. As I've mentioned previously, you want to influence the positive perception of your business as much as you can. I don't care if you already have 10 positive reviews and you're in the #1 spot on Google for your keyword. You want to make it an absolute no-brainer on your potential customer that you are the go-to business in your industry. Turn those 10 positive reviews into 50 plus and watch your bottom line explode. I guarantee it. I've seen it happen numerous times. I also hear most of my business comes from word of mouth referrals. Why do I need reputation management? And I follow with, I think you just answered your question for me. Reputation management online is pretty much the same exact thing. The more positive reviews you get, the more business you're going to get. Every positive review acts as a friend saying, yep, this company is great for painting or whatever your service is. So it acts just like a referral. Like I said, everybody's going to review sites now, and those are acting as referrals for your business. Alright, so we're pretty close to actually wrapping this up now. So let's get into a few frequently asked questions. Alright, the first one is an online reputation management expensive? Now, there are a few variables that will affect your investment price, and if you have negative reviews already, it's going to cost you a little more. But if you Google your business name and a rip-off report comes up about your business and it's on the first page of Google, then yes, it's going to be relatively costly to remove, but not nearly as costly as the negative review will be to your bottom line if you just leave it there. I guarantee that. People are Googling business names all the time to find out any dirt they can, whether they should work with them or buy from them or interact with them at all. If you don't have any negative reviews and you're just looking to enhance your public perception, then this route's going to be the cheapest, but you're also going to see a very positive return as well. So I definitely recommend this route. So whether you're adding positive reviews, getting rid of negative reviews, or countering negative reviews with positive reviews, if done correctly, you should notice a positive impact to your bottom line in the matter of months. Now let me make this clear. It's not a quick fix. Anything to do with Google is not a 1-week project. It takes some time, but the time that it takes is well worth it. The last frequently asked question that I hear all the time when I'm educating business owners on this topic is, who can I trust to do this for me and my business? And the short answer is our business. We've been helping businesses for a long time. We've helped numerous businesses fix their online reputation, monitor their online reputation, and just simply improve their online reputation. So if you want to discuss this more, you can email us right after this, because we're about to wrap this up, and we can go ahead and help you. And if we're not a match, we can lead you in the direction of a company that could possibly be a better fit. So go ahead now and email us whatever questions you may have written down during this presentation, and we'll go ahead and help you out with that. Also, if you had some more questions about how to actually implement this yourself, we can lead you in the right direction, so don't hesitate to ask. Alright, thank you for joining and attending this webinar with me, and we will talk soon.